Hi there, I'm Surang from Englishman. ඉතින් අද අපි මුළුමනින්ම ඉංග්‍රීසි භාෂාවෙන් කතන්දරයක ගිලෙන්නයි හදන්නේ. අයි ඔයගොල්ලන් ඉංග්‍රීසියෙන් කතන්දර අහන්නේ. ඔයගොල්ලෝ චූටි ළමයි නෙමෙයිනේ. වයස 40 වෙන්න පුළුවන්, 60 වෙන්න පුළුවන්, 35 වෙන්න පුළුවන්, 26 වෙන්න පුළුවන්. අයි ඔයගොල්ලන් මේ කතන්දර අහන්නේ චූටි කාලෙත් අහලා. Yeah, as Stephen Krashen says, මහාචාර්යවරයා කියන විදිහට Stephen Krashen comprehensible input. අද ලෝකයේ තියෙන හොඳම තියරි එක. භාෂාව ඉගෙන ගැනීම comprehensible input ඒකේ අයිතිකාරයා කියලා අපිට කියන්න පුළුවන් මහාචාර්යවරයා අයිතිකාරයාම නෙමෙයි. ඔහු කියන්නේ හොඳම දේ තමයි stories කියලා. හේතු කීපයක් උඩ. stories වල එන්නේ common words නිතරම ඔබට දිනදා ජීවිතයේ කතන භාෂාවේ එහෙම නැත්නම් කතා කරන භාෂාවේ තියෙන පොදු වචන තමයි හැමදාම stories වල එන්නේ. ඒවා ඉන්නේ කතන්දර කියන්නේ. يعني වාදයක් නැහැනේ ඔබටනේ. හරි. ඔය මේ වෙලඳැන්නීම් නෙමෙයිනේ කතන්දර කියන්නේ. දෙවෙනි කාරණේ තමයි repetition. දෙයක් අපිට මතක හිටින්නේ නැවත නැවත repeat වෙන්න ඕනේ. ඒකින්ද මේ කතන්දර කියනකොට ඒකේ style එක තමයි නැවත repeat කරන එක. ඉතින් ඒ වගේම තුන්වෙනි කාරණේ කතන්දර කියන එක හරි interesting. හරි සුන්දරයි. අපි එක කතාවක් කීප වාරක් අහනවානේ. හරි සුන්දරයි. එතකොට මේකදි සිද්ධ වෙන්නේ ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ හිතේ ඉංග්‍රීසි භාෂාව කියන එක නිබඳව ඉබේ ඔබ දන්නේම නැතුව තැන්පත් වීම. ඒ අපේ චූටි ළමයි ඉගෙන ගන්න එහෙමනේ අම්මලා තාත්තලා ග්‍රැමර් කියා දෙන්නේ නැහනේ. ඒ විවිධ දේවල් කියනකොට ඒව අහගෙන ඉඳලා ඉබේ වෙන දෙයක් තමයි language learning කියන එක. comprehensible input. ඉතින් ඒකින්ද මේක කරන්නේ. ඒ වගේ තව එක දෙයක් කියලා යන්න මම කැමතියි. අපවතරේ වල තියෙන WhatsApp messages ගණනාවක්. ඒගොල්ලන්ට සඳහා පිළිතුරු අද හවස ලැබෙනවා. හොඳයි. අපි එහෙමනම් යන් කතාවට මේ කතාව අගදී ඔබට සුවිශේෂී දෙයක් කියන්න සූදානම් වෙනවා මං. ඒකත් අහන්න අගදී. අද කතාවේ මාතෘකාව outfox the fox. outfox the fox. fox එළියට යනවාද outfox කියන්නේ නෑ. outfox කියන්නේ verb එකක්. go වගේ. outfox the fox. මේකේ තේරුමත් සිංහලෙන් කියලා අපි ඉංග්‍රීසි කතාවට යමු. outfox the fox. outfox කියලා කියන්නේ basically gain an advantage over somebody by being wiser than him. Yeah. ඒක කියන්නේ අපි යම් කෙනෙකුට වැඩිය යම් ප්‍රමාණයකින් ඥානවන්ත වෙලා ඔහුව ටැකල් කරන එක තමයි outfox කියන්නේ. දැන් මේකේ තියෙන outfox the fox. outfox the fox. නරියෙක්ව ඒ කියන්නේ කපටි හිවලෙක්ව මඩවන හැටි කෙනෙක්. ඒ මඩවන්නේ ඉබ්බටෝටස්. සමහර අය මේක සද්ද කරනවා ටෝටොයිස් කියලා. ටෝටොයිස් නෙමෙයි ටෝටස්. ඉබ්බටෝටස්. හරි. එහෙනම් අපි යනවා කතාවට. දැන් ඔබ දන්නවා කතන්දරේ. ඔබ දන්න කතන්දරයක් වුණාට කමක් නැහැ. මේකෙන් ඔබේ හිතේ ඒ පැටර්න්ස් හැදෙනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ ඔලුගෙඩිය ඉංග්‍රීසි භාෂාවට හැරවෙනවා. ඒක තමයි කෙටියෙන් කිව්වොත් කියන්න තියෙන්නේ. සිංහල ඇච්ච ගමන් ඒක ඩිස්ටර්බ් වෙනවා. යම් දෙයක තේරුම වචනයක් සිංහලෙන් කිව්වට කමක් නැහැ. අපි එතකොට පැටර්න් එකකට බාධා වෙන්නේ නැහැ නේ. ඔළුවේ පැටර්න් එකකට බාධා වෙන්නේ නැහැ. ටෝටස් කියන්නේ ඉබ්බයි කිව්වට ඒක ඉගෙන ගන්නවා මිසක් ඔබ පැටර්න් එකකට බාධා වෙන්නේ නැහැ. අපි ඒ ඔළුවේ ඇති වෙන පැටර්න්ස් අපි සිංහලෙන් කියන්න ගියොත් ඒ කමන්නේ ඉගෙන ගන්න ඒක හරි හොඳයි. ට්‍රාන්ස්ලේෂන් මෙතඩ් එක. හැබැයි ඔබට කතා කරන්න නම් ඕනි සද්ද යන්න ඕනි සිංහල නැතුව පරිවර්තන නැතුව අපි යනවා කතන්දරයට. එමනම් මේ අවස්ථාවේදී outfox the fox. Yeah. One day a fox caught a tortoise. One day a fox caught a tortoise. One day means you understand one day. One day a fox caught. Caught means catch. Past. Catch caught. You understand? Catch caught. Go went. Catch caught. One day a fox caught a tortoise. And tried his best to prey on it. And what did he do? He tried his best to. I try my best. That means I did everything that I can. Yeah. I try my best to. I try my best to pass this examination. Machang, you cannot pass this examination. Somebody would say, Machang, I try my best to do that. Yeah. The fullest effort. That is my the biggest try in your way. Yeah. So try his best. That means he did everything he knew he wanted to do. He tried different ways. Yeah. One day a fox caught a tortoise and tried his best to prey on it. Prey on it. Prey on. Pray, that is P-R-A-Y, pray is, that pray. I mean, the praying for God. Ane deviyane mata gyak denna. That is praying in a way. It does not harm you, that single, because it is not related to this story. Yeah. Hane deviyane ma kerehi anukampa karala balanna. That is praying. Yeah. P-R-A-Y, pray. P-R-E-Y, pray. P-R-E-Y, pray verb is killing an animal for eating, hunting and killing animal. Prey on an animal means you running after that animal. You do a sort of hunting. That animals doing that. A tiger running after a goat or the deer, and then it kills and it eats it. That is prey on. So that fox, the fox thought, I cannot eat this. I don't know why. I tried my best to do this. That is what is needed. That is spoken English. Yeah. So I tried my best, but I can't. I'm going to break this. I mean, the very hard part of the gallimba. Yeah. One day a fox caught a tortoise and tried his best to prey on it. He tried his level best in a way. He tried his level best to break that shell. Eggshell, you know, when you think about the egg, around egg, there is a very hard part, but it is fragile. You can break it. Eggshell, you can break it easily, but shell of a tortoise, you can break it. That's really hard. Some birds on prey, that is eagle, all sort of things that they took. I have seen in videos, they took tortoise into the sky and then they dropped. Yeah, very intelligent. Yeah. A bad thing, intelligent. Then the tortoise come down, say 100 meters or so, 500 meters or so, and then what happens is it hits the rocky things and then broken into pieces. Then easily that guy comes and eat it. Oh, that is spoken English. You understand what I am doing is not the story. I am not telling you the story. Clear? That is what you should understand. I am not telling the story, translating or telling the meaning, things like that. I am making spoken language through the story. That is what I am doing. That is what you need. You do not get that sort of spoken language at school. Why? Because at school, what they are doing is, what you have to do is to prepare for an examination. That is okay, that is good. Teachers do their level best to do that. Teachers are really good, English teachers. At school, they do their job perfectly, you understand. But they have no time to tell stories. They have no time to produce spoken language. That is the problem. Bite the tortoise because the shell was very hard. Shell was very hard. The tortoise hidden inside the shell. The tortoise hidden inside the shell. Hide means hide. I'm going to hide this. I'm going to hide this. This thing. I'm going to hide this. When I hide this, you cannot see this. Yeah. I'm going to hide this. Yeah. Now you cannot see that. I hid it. Hidden means, yeah, you understand now. The tortoise hidden inside the shell. Where is the tortoise? You cannot see the tortoise. Tortoise, you know, Ibba. You cannot see the tortoise because tortoise is inside the shell. Aha. The tortoise hidden inside the shell suggested. The tortoise hidden, where is the tortoise? Hidden inside the shell. Shell and hidden inside the shell, there is the tortoise. And he suggested, tortoise suggested, tortoise said. Now tortoise is the guy. Tortoise is really cunning, tactful, intelligent, wise, has some grey matter. The tortoise hidden inside the shell suggested. What is suggested? Machang, do this way. Machang, you can do it this way. You can break my shell this way. He is suggesting. He is giving an opinion. So English is really difficult. Spoken English is really difficult. Somebody would suggest you, why Machang, it is not difficult, you just go to English Wind and to Mr. Suranga's storytelling. Yeah, so then you will pick up English language. There are courses done by Mr. Suranga, and if you go to these courses, you would pick up spoken language. Somebody would suggest you. Be careful, yeah. You should. The tortoise hidden inside the shell suggested. The tortoise suggested. Tortoise said, "You should soak me in water in order to soften the shell. You should soak me. You should soak me." SOAK, soak. What is soaking? Soaking is immersing, putting things in water or liquid so that it becomes really wet or soft. Putting things in water. Yeah, what we do is basically green ram. Mungata. Yeah, green ram. What we do is the previous night we put green ram in water. We soak green ram in water. In the morning it is really soft. It's very easy to cook then. Clay, you understand soaking. You should soak me in water. That the tortoise suggests, tortoise says, gives an idea. Machang, you can. It is really hard. My shell is really hard, Machang. You cannot break it this way. So you soak it. You put me in water for some time, say half an hour. Say, otherwise Nariya would not believe that. Okay, if I say that, if the tortoise say, "Machang, put me in water," then you will eat. My shell becomes soft. Nariya is a cunning guy, but he must have suggested, "Machang, place me in water for half an hour." Half an hour does the job. Saying, yeah, you should soak me in water in order to soften the shell. In order to means to. Yeah. You have to learn English to pass examinations. You have to learn English in order to. In order to is a bit stronger than that. In order to. Pinisa. In order to. In order to means to. Yeah. You should soak me in water in order to soften the shell. Soften the shell. To make soft. Soften verb. Soften the shell. Then only you can prey on me. Oh, prey on, you understand now? Then only you can prey on me. If you do that, you can eat me. Yeah, you understand that I basically, if I have to sneeze or ching or doing something, or if there is something unexpected happens, I'll break this video. Otherwise, I'm not going to break this video until I'm going to put the full stop to this story. Clear? What I am doing is I am showing the flow, English flow, fluency, my fluency. I am fluent in English. Clear? You should see that. That is how you can gain fluency. That is, you can get the fluency. If I am translating this and if I am going to tell all these things in Sinhala, how do you know that I am fluent? Just like a Kolla, grade 10 Kolla writing an essay, I can speak. I have to think about that, I can speak. I have to think about that, I can speak. I use Sinhala. But I am not going to use Sinhala. What you should see is, what you should observe is, what you should notice is fluency, the flow, the words and phrases and everything coming out without being stopped. So what you should see is my fluency. Yeah. Then only you can prey on me. The fox immersed the tortoise in the pond. Yeah, fox said, "Machang, it's quite okay." So at the end of this story, I try my best to give you a sort of a conversation between the fox and the tortoise. Okay, shall we see? At the end of this story, I'm going to a conversation between the fox and the tortoise. Then you will understand what's happening, and it would be really beneficial to you, good for you to acquire spoken language. The fox immersed the tortoise in the pond. Immerse means sending, putting something in. Yeah, immersed. Immerse means putting something in that liquid. Yeah. The fox immersed the tortoise in pond and held it hard with his forepaw. Fore means fore and hind. This is forelegs and hind legs. Forelegs and hind legs. When you think about a dog, it has forelegs. Four-legged animal. Front legs are called forelegs. Fore means front. Hind legs means, that is, they are, rare. That is backwards. That is, that is it. You understand what I'm trying to say. The fox immersed the tortoise in the pond and held it hard with his forepaw. Paw means basically soft part of animals, mammals basically, just like cat, just like dog, just like lion, tiger, cheetah. This is just like a pillow. Yeah, very very soft. There, not just like cow, not just like horses. The lower part of this leg is really soft, just like duster, just like the duster that we use to clean boards, white boards, green boards, or whatever the boards are. We use dusters, just like a duster. The legs are soft, lower part. So then that is the fox used to immerse that, put that tortoise inside water. The fox immersed the tortoise in the pond and held it hard with his forepaw for some time. After some time, the fox asked, after some time, that is, after half an hour, fox asked, now, you just think that is my part. I said it. He wanted, the tortoise wanted the fox to put this here, put himself underwater for, say, half an hour. And then after that, he asked, is the shell soft enough now? Is the shell soft enough now? Soft enough? What is why soft enough? So that I can eat it. Enough. You understand? Enough. Soft enough. Soft. If it is soft, not soft. Maybe it is soft, but not soft enough. Maybe the shell is soft, being soft, becoming soft bit by bit, but it is not soft enough to eat it. Yeah. So that is why he asked, is soft enough, in a good way. Is it now soft so that I can eat? That is soft enough. The tortoise, is the shell soft enough now? The tortoise replied, soft enough? Soft enough? Yeah, soft enough, he said. The tortoise said, yes, Machang, yes, now I am soft. My shell is soft. Okay, no problem. My shell is soft, except, but not that part, except the part under your paw. Now he is pressing the tortoise using his paw. You understand? Then the tortoise says, Machang, it's okay. So you ask me whether this is soft. Yeah, my shell is now really soft, but one part is not soft. What is the part? That under your paw. Then Narya realized that, okay, the reason is actually the water does not come to this part because he has placed his paw on this part of the shell. Is the shell soft enough now? The tortoise replied, soft enough except the part under your paw. The fox left loose his foothold. Yeah. So then what he did was, the fox, they say, the fox let loose. Let loose means give the chance for the foot to make it really loose. Yeah, this way, not touching that much. Soft enough except the part under your paw. The fox let loose his hold. Let loose his hold. He is holding that. Let loose. Give the chance for this particular part to be not compressed. Yeah. Soft enough, except the part under your paw. The fox let loose his foothold, and the tortoise immediately, pata-patas, immediately swam away. Swam away. Oh, that is the story. Yeah, that is the story. Yeah. So, yeah, if you are really interested in learning English, spoken English or sort of academic English, we have 3 courses. One is for spoken English for adults. We are starting it August 12th. I think, however, it is Tuesday. 7 to 9, I think that way. And the second course is grade 9 English. That is the textbook, that is pupils book, workbook and everything is done with total immersion basically. We are using Sinhala to some extent. Then after 6 months they would speak the language. Yeah, we know that. We have done that. We know that. And third course is for university students, that is people who are really doing sort of academic work, presentations and assignments, things, practicals or things like that. Yeah, that is it. Okay, I mean, you will see details on YouTube and different social media. Okay, now I'm going to the story. Yeah, no need of books now. We are going to the conversation. Yeah, one day a fox was going somewhere. A tortoise, very nice, a very big tortoise, fox says. Oh, I should eat it. Machang, don't do it. I'm an innocent tortoise. Tortoise says, no, I'm really hungry. I want to eat you. Okay, hatas. What does he do? Hitting the tortoise against a rock so that he can break it into pieces and he can eat the flesh. Oh yeah. And Machang, it's very difficult. I can't bear that. It is really painful. Who says? The tortoise says, no, I won't eat you. Yeah. Machang, the thing is actually you cannot eat me that way. Foxes have tried all these things but failed. Who says? Tortoise says, why is that? I'm trying to break you into pieces and I'm going to eat it. Yeah, I can do that. No, you cannot do that, Machang. Yeah, I feel that, Fox says. Yeah, I feel, Machang, your shell is really hard, very thick, and I cannot break it. How can I do that? Yeah, Machang, it's really easy thing. Now the tortoise says, Machang, it is easy thing. What you have to do is you just soak me in water. What is Machang soaking? What is soaking? Soaking? No, not soaking, Machang. Soaking is you have to put me in water so that water comes and my shell becomes really wet. Yeah, wet. And then you can break it into pieces. Oh, you can do whatever you want. Thank you, Machan. Thank you, Ibba Gallibba. Thank you very much for your suggestion. You are really a good Ibba Gallibba. So, shall I? Then he took it into water body to a pond and he is, placed it in water and pressed against the Gallibba. Why? He thought that otherwise the Gallibba would swim away. Yeah, that is really a problem. You know, the fox knows that where he is living. Yeah, that is, you should understand how I'm talking about all these things, because that is fluency. So I'm not thinking about grammar, not thinking about words. That is how people do. If you are exposed at least for 3 months, for total immersion, you start speaking. 2 months basically, not 3 months. In our courses, we start speaking from day one. Everybody starts speaking from day one. You will see that. I'm going to show you videos of my classes, and you will see them. And then you would like it if you want to acquire this. This is not happening here, but I feel that it is total immersion what I am doing here in Sri Lanka. Okay, yeah, the story. Yeah, now the Gallibba is underwater. Yeah, in water. Yeah. But fox felt that it is not that soft, even though the Gallibba says that he is going to be soft inside water. It is not happening. No, Machang, it is not happening. You are not soft. Are you soft enough so that I can eat you? Yeah, Machang, I am really soft enough. He was really cunning. Why? He says, Gallibba says, Machang, I am really soft, except, but not the part that you have pressed me on to the rock or whatever it is, the bottom. Narya was trapped. Why? He cannot, it's really, it has a logic, some logic, a very good argument, very good sort of idea. Because when Narya places his hand on this part, he knows that this part is hard. But he has no idea other parts are soft. Clear? Ibba is really cunning, tricky. And Naria must have thought, oh, yeah. This part is hard. What Ibba says is correct. Other parts would be soft. You understand, right? So therefore, he cannot guess. He cannot think about that. That is the reason why he must have released it to see whether the other parts are soft. That was the chance. Then Ibba went, Tata Machang, bye, okay. Then what happened was, you say that the part that under my paw is hard. Yeah, I feel that Machang. Yes, I feel this part is really, really hard. You say that other parts are soft. Okay, yeah. I want to eat that part even. So therefore, I release my paw so that it becomes wet. That was the chance. Ibba went, and that is the way. So the lesson from this story is that even though you are in really difficult situations, basically there are ways and means, there are systems, there are methods that you can escape, you can get away from the situation. So what you want to do is to be wise, tactful. Yeah, that is it. So එහෙනම් අපි මෙතනින් නවතිනවා. ඉතින් ඒකෙන්ද ඔබට අද ගුරුවරු ඕන් කාලයක් නෙමෙයි ලැන්ග්වේජ් එකක් ඉගෙන ගන්න. මේක තමයි කතන්දරේ. ගුරුවරයෙක් විදියට ඔබට ඕන වෙන්නේ මෙන්ටර් කෙනෙක්. මෙන්ටර් කෙනෙක් කියන්නේ කොහොමද කරන්න කියලා කියා දෙන කෙනෙක්. මේ අද මේ කෝපි කාලේ නෙමෙයි අද. මුළු ලෝකෙම ඔබ මේ සූට් එක ගේන්න පුළුවන්. ඔබට ඕන ස්පෝකන් ඉංග්‍රීසි එකක් බලන්න පුළුවන්. මේ අපි වගේ වුන් වැඩක් නැහැ අද. තේරෙනවද? උගන්නන්න. අපි අවශ්‍යන ඔබට කියා දෙන්න කොහොමද මේක කරන්න කියලා. සා ඔබ පොඩ්ඩක් මොටිවේට් කරලා මේකට දාන්න. ඩ්‍රයිවිං ලයිසන් එක දෙන්න තමයි අපි ඕනි වෙන්නේ. ඒ නිසා ඊට පස්සේ එහෙම ගුරුවරු පස්සේ යන කාලයක් නෙමෙයි තනියෙන් ඉගෙන ගන්න පුළුවන් කාලයක්. හරි අපරාධේ. ඔබ දිගට ඉංග්‍රීසි ඉගෙන ගන්න try කරනවා නම් හැමදාම ඒක තේරුමක් නෑ. ඔබ තනියෙන් කරන වැඩක් මේක. පොලිග්ලොට්ස්ලා ලැන්ග්වේජ් ඉගෙන ගන්න තනියෙන්. ඒගොල්ලන් අවුරුදු දෙකකට ලිඩියා මැකෝබා ලැන්ග්වේජ් එකක් ඉගෙන ගන්නවා to the fluent level අලුත්ම ලැන්ග්වේජ් එකක්. ඉතින් අපි මේ දන්න ලැන්ග්වේජ් එක ඉගෙන ගන්න බැරිද මාස කීපෙකින්? Yeah, you can do that. එමනම් I'm going to wind up this session. Okay, bye.